What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Welcome to Quantum Ascent. I have Polkadot up on the screen here. This is the 3-day price chart. I'm going to end up jumping into the short term here, but I wanted to show you guys. I did put out an alt season video for Dot back there on December 16th. So you can go check that out. Again, you want to use the market cap chart for Polkadot when you're measuring a long-term move. Today, it's just going to be short-term stuff, so inflation isn't as important, but you have to pay attention to tokenomics. There is something going on over there. I don't own any, but I'm guessing most likely just tokens being released onto the market. So go check that out for that full analysis. Now, let's dig into what's going on over here over the last year, really, for DOT. We've had this drawdown. That was kind of like the end of the Trump pump, where a lot of coins either set new all-time highs or had their last, major local high here. So looking at this, I mean, it's been pretty ugly, right, on this drawdown. If we look, you can tell that we have a trend line out here that we're going to have to worry about, with kind of like our outermost wicks right there. But on the near time frame here, and a lot of coins have done this, it does look like it's broken out on the near time frame here. And right now, kind of just a simple little back test. Again, this is the 3-day. Let me go over to the daily for you. Right now, broke out, just looks like there's a little bit of a back test. And you can tell here, it's just kind of moving in levels, right? There was this one right here. Connecting these up, we hit it, waited, bam, pop through, come back, coming back down, right? It's just moving. Market breathes in, market breathes out. So on the shorter time frame here, working through that, we're still pretty far from the 236, right up there around $4. That's a 100% move or a 2x. Just to get back up there. But you can tell, like, price really wants to be at this level right here. I mean, going back even, where are we? This is August of 2024. Like, look at all of the price action that's taken place in here, right? So I do think that $4 to $4.70 level, realistically $4 to $5 is going to be a magnet here on the shorter time frame. So I don't have Polkadot blasting off into new highs, again, because of that inflationary pressure. But, I do still have it going quite higher. I think my main target up there at $33. And for a lot of alts right now, we're looking at like 10 to 20 X's to get there. Well, what's $33 right here? 16x puts us right in the middle of that range. But in order to get up there, there's a couple levels we're going to have to deal with. Wouldn't be surprised if that move ended up looking a little something like this. Let's see. Coming up off the floor, finding some resistance in here. That would make complete sense for an A. Maybe come back down, or for a 1, come back down a little bit lower. Look to get up. You see these two highs here. Most likely get back up into this area here. Again, settle back down quite a bit, and then go on our final run right up there to 33 as being our main target. So from where we're at, that is some juice. Now, I understand there's people that's going to be upset because that doesn't break off into a new all-time high for DOT. But guys, like, again, with the inflationary pressure, this thing was down 97% since 2021. Back in 2021, when this was all happening, coins from 2017, the prior cycle, that had those 90% plus drawdowns did not make new highs. So that's exactly kind of the setup DOT's in right now. But as long as you've bought, like, if you're looking at this, as long as you bought anytime, didn't buy up here or up here, and it all dollar cost average over the last 4 years, you're going to be in profit up there, right? So you just got to be careful as we get moving up. Right now on the daily time frame, looks like it's going to take a little bit of a breather, take some of this back. Same with the MACD getting up there, but the good thing is the MACD is now above the 0 line. All right, we usually see the strongest moves when that happens. You go back here to, that was the Trump pump. This thing ended up going 3.2x, not huge, but you look at where it started from. It started right here above the 0 line, right? And that's kind of what's happening right now. There's a good chance this thing comes back down. There's a good chance this thing comes back down and kisses right around the 0 and then gets a little bounce and keeps going. So that's what I'm going to be looking for over here on Polkadot. But I know it's been tough. Everyone's been smacked pretty hard across the board. You go back to that 10-10 drop on this guy, you lost 60%. So it's not fun, but guys, the fun part is right around the corner. We see a lot of signs on the macro, a lot of good things happening in markets Russell 2000 blasting off into new highs, meaning investor confidence is high right now, and that will permeate into crypto and thus permeating into Polkadot. So be patient and make sure you understand the macro environment. That's exactly why I created the Quantum Circle, real-time trades, access to my portfolio, 2 macro videos a day, a Discord, and I teach you how to do TA. Link to that in my bio. If not, thank you so much for being here. If you guys could follow, like, repost, I want to get this out to as many as I can before it's too late. So thank you for, again, thanks for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one.